first years, are you recording?
Yeah.
Sorry. In my first years with Swami, I was still working as a journalist in some European big magazine. And also I was a big lover of truth and justice. I just couldn't handle and cope with if somebody didn't respect this feeling of justice and did something wrong in that department. So one day we had me and other 5, 6 ladies. We got front row, which is always lottery there, and it was a very lovely position. And we were sure Swami will come to us, and we will see him from very close. Suddenly, Sevadal comes, Mataji, main woman who coordinates all on a ladies' sides, and she brings 5 or 6 big Indian ladies and she plants them in front of us. We were shocked. We were for so long trying to get this front row, and suddenly she brings all these people. And I said to her, Ma, this is just not right. You know, we had the front row. We wanted to be close to Swami, and now we won't even see him probably over all these women. And she said, Mama, sorry, these are Swami's guests. I said, we are Swami's guests just as well. And she said, but they are Swami's guests from New Delhi. I said, we are Swami's guests from Sydney. And she said, but they are very special guests. And I said, how do you know that we are not even more special guests? And I didn't argue, but I just voiced being displeased with this development. And Swami comes close to us, and calls all these 5 ladies in front of us with sign of his arm. He said, please go. And I looked at him quite shocked. And then Swami looked at me and he said, please, you and your group come also. Mm-hmm. So he saw this, and he never ever put me down. Never ever was I disappointed because of that he didn't acknowledge or didn't feel how did I feel about certain movement and developments. So if I ever had any trace of insecurity or not knowing will Swami stood for me or not, that very day with these 5 ladies from New Delhi, they were all married to very famous personalities in New Delhi, but Swami didn't take notice particularly of this. He took us together with them for an interview. And in interview room we learned who those ladies were.
Who were they?
I can't say. I'll tell you, stop.